Conversations with Rick and Eric.
How'd your day go?
You gotta do the thing.
It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was dumb. I was at work. I'm the only dad the only dad at work.
Oh,
and I had to
no.
work on Father's Day.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Racist or something.
That's right. That's
I'm the only Mexican there that had to work on Cinco de Mayo too, so I don't know what the fuck.
just singling you out.
Yeah.
That's awful.
What the fuck? Anyway, and then welcome to another episode of Wider Range of Conversations with Rick and Eric. I am Eric.
And I don't have an otherwise known as Rick for this week.
You're Rainbow Dragon Rick.
Oh,
Yep.
that works. There you go. Yay. I did so much work doing the actual episode that I'm like, oh shit, that's the one thing I forgot. Just to make a fun little catchphrase for myself today.
What was it? The last time was it the Dick Boxer?
A world champion dick boxer,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so we're back for another episode, and we have a returning guest from, I'll say the name right, Basement Bar Beers and Babble.
Oh, thank you.
We have Eddie here because Spencer refuses to show up because he hates us.
I literally texted it. He was like, hey, I'm getting hammered at the pool. What are you doing tonight? And I was like, I'm going to be on Wider Range of Conversations. You should stumble the fuck down. It's 6 blocks away. No response. Nothing. Not
Yeah.
a fucking...
That's
like,
Spencer for you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's racism.
Yeah. or is it homophobia? We'll find out.
Maybe. Tune in next time to What the Fuck.
It all depends on if we get invited inside of his camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time a man invited me into a camper, things happened.
You never know. Anyway, by the time this comes out, this will be after we're on the episode of their show, which you said what comes out Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah. So by the time you listen to this, go listen to us on that show too.
Yeah, every time they're on our show, it makes it way better. They're fucking, this is wonderful. And then they're like, hey, you want to be on our show? I was like, do you want your numbers to sync? Like, yes, I'll come.
Maybe we'll get people in Belgium because apparently only 100% of people that listen to us are in America.
Oh,
Because
really?
I found the analytics thing.
Yeah.
Just through the Spotify podcasters, not the RSS
Oh, okay.
feed.
Yeah.
And it was like, listeners, 100% America. Like, well,
Nice.
fuck. And it's like, we only have like 40% female listeners, and like all of our listeners are between 30,
See, I can't-
30 and 45.
I don't have those type of demographics. All I have are just where it came from and how many times. And so, like, we have Japan, Saudi Arabia, India,
For real?
Ireland, Germany, Britain, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Jamaica. Yeah. Nigeria. There's like 2 listeners in Nigeria. I was like, you guys have podcasts?
That's crazy.
It probably just came with their government dropped radio. Or fucking, what was the internet that I saw? What's Elon Musk's fucking internet thing called?
Starlink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he like gave it to some fucking middle of the jungle fucking
Oh, yeah?
tribe, and now everybody's addicted to porn. Like all the dudes are addicted to porn because that's
Yep.
what they immediately started using the
Well,
internet
I mean,
porn.
yeah,
Well,
I get it.
As a disclaimer, we've said this before last year when it got hot, you're going to hear fans in the background because we don't give a fuck. We're not going to sit here and sweat like fatty sweat men. And, yeah, so fuck
also,
you.
summer's the worst season, and we've always said that.
Yeah.
So.
I'd rather be cold than hot.
Correct.
Which sucks because the dude that I work with doesn't fucking care how hot it is.
Oh, no.
So when I walked into work, he had the fucking AC off, and I walked in, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's 85 today. Do you want to
I
die?
looked at the fucking the thermostat and it said like 82, and I'm like, nope. Click the fucking air on as soon as I fucking walked in. And he's like, did you just turn the AC on? I'm like, yeah. Dude. It's fucking hot as shit in here.
Shh, don't tell anybody, but I guess the password to the thermostats at work, and so I keep it fucking cool.
They have a password?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that you can't fuck with the thermostats.
Oh, yeah. We're not that fancy. I just was like, click to cool.
Yeah.
Turn down to 68.
Yep.
And then he was fucking bitching. He was cold. I'm like, put on a sweater. I don't know.
Yeah, really. You can put more clothes on. I
Yeah,
can't
I
take
can't
clothes
take shit
off,
off,
bitch.
yeah.
Like,
It's either going to help or hurt our numbers. Do you want to roll those dice?
I mean, I said I would do that, try to draw in traffic. Like, I'll go stand out front with just the fucking no shirt
I'll show
on.
some
hold
legs.
the,
Yeah.
the sign.
That's right. You continually flip the sign and it just precariously covers your manhood. Like that's how skilled you are. You're spinning around and shit and nobody ever sees anything.
Or I spin it on my manhood.
Yeah. There you go. And around we go.
There's a tag on the back of my shirt and it's driving me nuts.
That's
That's normally every shirt has a tag.
No, Hanes doesn't Hanes have shirts that don't have tags, so they're not fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm sitting
But
here like, what's
that's
stabbing?
like rich shit. That's,
I think that's just general for what they do now.
Oh, is it now? Okay. I remember that first came out and it was like hella expensive, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with a tag.
Extra $5 for no tag.
Listen,
yeah, really.
One of the best things they ever did is take tags off of underwear, because back then that sucked.
Yeah. Yep.
You get that scratch like in the middle of your back,
Yep.
and you're like, oh damn.
Yeah. And then you got the Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah.
I think Fruit of the Loom was the first one that came out with the tagless underwear. Because they were like, shit, Hanes are doing it with shirts, so let's do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what will people buy more of? Find out.
Shirts or underwear. I don't know, man. The way this heat's going, it's supposed to be like in the hundreds next week. I'm gonna be fucking burning through underwear like crazy.
You gotta get the ones that breathe, dog.
I don't know. I haven't bought clothes in a decade. My fucking mother-in-law is every birthday and or Christmas I get clothes, and those are the clothes I wear. So whatever she bestows upon me graciously is what I get.
That's straight shit right there.
Right.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, I get it. Like, it's just you're upholding to the culture, and I appreciate that for you.
Well, I uphold it even more for a while when I just ran out of fucking, when all my underwear got dirty, I just went and bought new ones instead of fucking going to too much. I used to do the same thing with socks. I just wear socks until they were fucked and then throw them away and just go through a pack of socks and then just buy a new pack of socks.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. I have to go do that. My socks are about had it. I can only wear like
Socks are everything's expensive as
Yeah.
fuck, but socks are expensive as fuck.
Now, socks are the one thing that I will like spend more money on for the golden toes. The golden toe socks are so fucking nice. They're plush. They're wonderful.
What?
Brand, golden toe brand.
Uh-huh.
But they're expensive. They're like $15 for 4 pairs or something crazy.
oh,
Yeah.
hell, I don't know.
Yeah, but they're real nice.
My mom gave me a pack of fucking socks like a long time ago. And I think they were like a pack that were for my dad before he passed away.
Okay.
Because I'm like, she's like, here, do you want some socks? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, also, it's Father's Day. Shout out to Dead Club members. Whoop, whoop. Anyway.
My dad's dead too. I don't know.
It's kind of the same thing, yeah.
I mean, if he's dead to you, I guess. Whatever works for you.
Although I did shoot him a text today, and he responded. And then I looked back at the other texts, and it's been 6 months since I spoke to him. So I was like, oh cool. Like,
Was the last one asking for money?
no, it's when I said happy birthday.
Oh,
in
okay.
December. So, yeah.
There it is.
But anyway, I
Sorry.
opened the bag to look at the socks, and it said like diabetic socks, and I'm like, what the fuck? She trying to just fucking say something? And then that's when it clicked, when I was like, oh, these are probably my dad's fucking socks. Them motherfuckers were comfortable as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're like floofy because they're supposed to help with blood flow or whatever the fuck. And
I need to get
because
some
they
of
were for
those.
my dad, like he had bigger feet than I did, so they were like long, so I could just cholo the fuck out of them and wear my shorts and just pull them all the way up to my fucking knee and shit.
There you go.
I had him when she came home. She's like, "So you choloing today or what?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." But yeah, they were fucking comfortable as fuck. So
Got the short sleeve shirt with the top button.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out my diabetics. I could have said shout out my dykes,
I was like, huh?
but shout out my dykes too.
I'm not allowed to say that
Why?
because it's like they're taking it back.
Did you see the thing about the turnaround
my God.
signs?
What?
I don't remember what fucking city it was, but apparently the no U-turn signs were like against alphabet people, so they petitioned and had them taken down.
U-turn?
Yeah, like the little fucking U with the arrow to like not do a U-turn with the slash. Apparently that's
is
what
it
was
because
like
of like the female
like
symbol and the male symbol?
It was like a
U.
transphobia fucking thing or something. They had it taken down, and I'm like, that's confusing, but okay. I hope there's no accidents.
Yeah, really.
Somebody's gonna get pulled over and be like, I didn't see no sign saying I couldn't have a U-turn.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, they made us take them down
They made-
before. You're fucked either way. Like, that would be some shit.
Just words now. I wonder about that, yeah, because Colin's going through driver's ed, and he's talking about all the signs and stuff he's learned, and I wonder if they still include the U-turn sign in the driver's ed now.
Who knows? Yeah, Silas is old enough for that, too. I'm like, man, I can't even get you to turn in your fucking homework, let alone fucking drive a car.
So,
That's why it's late.
What had happened was...
So there were signs that said no cruising, no U-turns, midnight to 6 a.m. Cruising as in the gay term for looking for hookups. They put them up just before Pride Month, and then they get taken back down.
I think they just meant cruising around town.
But they'd put it in specifically places where gay dudes would go to hook up.
But where?
Oh.
So
Like
there.
New York, L.A., Miami, L.A.?
But it's L.A., and everything's fucked in L.A., so
That's true.
genuine. Like, shout out, well, I guess shouting, not really. Shout out to the people in LA, not so much anything else. But
We feel your pain?
I don't know. I brought the whole tone down. I'm
They
sorry.
can't. No. Well, I'm like trying to think. Like they couldn't do that shit in Detroit. They have all those fucking Michigan.
Yeah, dude, fucking Detroit sucks. All the
Those
one-ways
Michigan
and the
U's.
Michigan turns. Yeah.
Woodward Avenue gives me a fucking heart attack every time.
I don't know where that one is.
That's the one where like they have 4 lanes,
Hi.
and everybody seems to be going 100 miles an hour in all the lanes,
Yeah.
and they're just switching lanes every 5 seconds.
Damn.
No. No. And I'd rather be... And I could do big lane highways and stuff like that, but this isn't a highway. It's just like a normal road.
I mean, what?
We had to take it to get down to AEW last year.
I don't remember.
You'd know it if you... I hate it. TLDR, I hate it.
Yeah.
So I remember the show and going to the toy store. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't remember and jamming fucking Disney tunes in the hood.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Nothing like pulling up to a fucking stoplight and looking over at a fucking SUV full of black dudes with fucking gummy bears jumping here and there and everywhere, fucking just jamming out the fucking speakers, and they're all like, "The fuck."
Oh, I love it.
They're probably into it, though, honestly. They're probably, damn, I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might not know. People don't know what gummy bears are.
The show,
I mean,
the
if
old
you're
cartoon.
older, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's kind of a late 80s, early 90s
Well,
thing.
it was that, and we busted out. It was Aladdin, the one where he's running through the town after he stole shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. One step, the turn of the
Yeah.
breath.
Yeah.
That one, and then
him.
fucking what was the other one that we fucking jammed? It was right on the tip of my tongue, and now I'm brain farting.
Mulan. The
No,
Oh, yeah.
Let's get down to business.
never actually seen that movie before.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Can we
Especially
cover
that
Disney
song.
movies? I don't think we
Especially
can.
that song. Tony and I used to get hammered in the bar randomly and just start singing, "We are man."
Oh.
Yeah, we'd start singing it, yeah.
That's
It was
actually what
great.
LGBT stands for. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. It's true.
Did they send me daughters? I asked for sons.
Speaking of daughters and the sons, let's jump into this fucking hoochie daddies. And we're gonna make it quick because this one was depressing as fuck.
What's up, y'all? It's Money Montana, and you're listening to Wider Range of Conversations with Rick and Erie. You did 1,000 on Soul.
Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. Hey, little mama, what's your name is?
Yeah, my mom bought me that cheech pipe. It was the last time we went to Georgia for Thanksgiving, and my family actually knew that I smoked.
Oh shit.
And me and my mom drove, and so dude I worked with gave me a shit ton of fucking weed from his garden because he had a
Yeah.
bunch. And he's just an old guy and only smokes here and there, and he had like fucking 2 pounds of weed. So he gave me a bunch, and I bought a bunch of these fucking these Paccarellos and just rolled a bunch of blunts and then repacked them back in, and then stuck them in my book bag. So I had them for the whole Thanksgiving, that whole Thanksgiving week that we were there. And I would just go
Nice.
take my mom's dog for a walk to let her outside and go to the bathroom and just fucking smoke, a chunk of one, put it out, and come back in the house. But we went to Billiards. Shout out Billiards in Georgia. Rick knows all about Billiards. They're open till like 4 a.m. and then reopen at 6 a.m. They literally close for only like 2 hours.
Damn.
But right by there is a head shop that sells pipes and shit.
Okay.
And we were leaving the bar, and I'm like, I'm gonna go peek in here real quick. And my mom's like, well, I want to go see. Just fucking walks in. All of a sudden, I'm in there with my mom and my aunt and my cousin, and we're all just looking at shit. And my mom's looking at like the CBD flower and like the CBD fucking vapes and shit like that to like help with her back and all this whatever. And my aunt was doing the same fucking thing. And I'm like, this is wild. And yeah, but she bought me that pipe and bought my cousin a Hello Kitty pipe while we were there.
Awesome. One of the greatest stories you've ever told me was you were like, yeah, I tried making weed butter one time, and then I forgot it was in the fridge, and 3 weeks later, my entire family came over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, made it, and people got high. Yeah, it was rough. I don't remember fucking.
I tried to set you up.
No, yeah, I know, and I'm trying to remember the fucking situation.
Because you were like, my grandpa, he started laughing at everything and everything.
That wasn't me.
I thought that was you.
No.
Oh.
I'm like, my fucking grandpa's been dead forever. That wasn't me.
Oh.
Maybe it was your other Mexican friend.
Maybe.
Eddie's racist as fucking doesn't know. He's like, y'all just look the same.
It's hard to keep the two of you apart. It all blends together after you drink enough.
It's like the people that's like, I'm not racist. I got 3 black friends. You know how many black friends you have? You're racist as a motherfucker.
Well.
But did you take notes for this at all or no?
Oh yeah, Hoochie Daddies.
Yeah. It's episode 5, and it's called Smart Hoochies.
Yeah.
And this one kind of fits our demeanor for the last couple of weeks because we're still a little bit expressy-depressy these days.
Yeah.
And it kind of, there's 5 notes. So basically what had happened was everybody was mad at Nelly still from the night before when they're like, when you drink, you get to whatever, and popping off, and everybody was trying to fight her that one night.
Was this the episode that Money was like...
Not yet.
No, that was staying in between them?
Yeah.
That she's like, I wasn't trying to get in the middle of nothing. I just didn't want all y'all jumping her.
Yep,
and
exactly.
So, the chick, dude, Nelly, she has this issue where she drinks and then turns into fucking, I'll run this prison yard fucking type shit.
Yeah.
And starts talking shit to all of them and fucking, they're all there trying to have a good time and not fucking get all confrontational. Like, when they're drinking, they're just chilling. And so, yeah, they're all pissed off that she's fucking walking around like, and fucking, well, they're just trying to fucking have a good time, so.
The other thing was 24K throws more people under the bus. I know me and Rachel talked about that last time about how she doesn't do that, but she does it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which one was this?
This was like when they were out there meditating and Woody came over to them and was like, so who was talking about stuff? And they're like, oh yeah, this person said this person said that, and they looked right at Mino and they're like, and Mino did it too. And I'm like, bitch, she's right there.
Right. Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's sitting right next to you.
Yeah. Like, just talk about it if you're gonna say some shit. That is not standing on business.
No, it's not.
And then they had, this is arguably the most depressing episode of Hoochie Daddies of all time.
Yeah.
They cut in between them doing a quiz show where they ask them random questions. And I didn't even write down who won because I was just like, ooh.
I don't remember.
Ooh, I think it was 24K that won that one.
Maybe.
Anyway. But they went through little confessionals, like how their mental health was and their different things that they went through.
Yeah.
And I respected everybody a little bit more after that. This is when I started to really like a bunch of them. I almost called them queens. They're not queens. They're bros.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And that was very depressing to hear about the shit that they'd gone through, especially like Cooley and...
yeah, hers was her mom dying,
yeah.
like a bunch of fucking people. Everybody that she lost like 7 people in the last 2 months.
Oh,
or some
shit.
Yeah. And one of them was her mom and stuff, and
That
it was
sucks.
a whole...
Montana shit, which shout out Montana. You're still incredible. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hers was being, what's the acronym for it?
Assaulted, but
No, that is something...
SA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexually assaulted.
Oh.
SA when she was younger.
I've been there.
And like just and she got all teary-eyed and it was a whole fucking thing and you were all sitting here like I just got shit in my eye, and I'm not I don't know, that's just like how the end of fucking Wonka got me. I don't know, I'm like no, there's just so much dust. No, sure. She found her mom in the library. No, it's fine. Oh god,
You just had Queen playing in the background.
fuck you, I hate you.
But after this, we're halfway through, and I'm glad because the show's over with You can find out who wins, but if you want to hear us talk about it, we're going to keep doing that until the
Yeah.
end of well, we're done.
Right.
Hopefully they'll do more, because I just want to see more of them.
Right. So I don't know if we should wait until Chicago to get our Hoochie Daddy tattoos, because the person that just did Rachel's Murder Unicorn
Yeah.
said she would do them for free.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Or
I'm like-
we can just tip her. I mean,
Yeah.
just tip her. She just needs to practice.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I got to find out where to go to do that.
I was thinking about my ankle, but I'm not sure.
Me too, actually. I was thinking I don't have any ankle tattoos or anything.
Lower
so.
back.
Then I'm like,
It is a hoochie
I'm like,
daddy
wonder if I just put
tattoo.
it fucking right here, just like fuck it, like right behind my ear. And just,
No one sees that. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
yeah, like, or if they ask me, I'll just make something up.
What is it?
It just stands for handsome dude, don't you think? They'd be like, what? And then they don't even know how to respond, and they just would walk away.
Yeah.
But more on that later. But that was Hoochie Days this week. And again, shout out Money Montana. Thanks for doing the intro. I for sure paid you, but we're still friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn, pop, and alcoholic beverages. It's movie time with Rick and Eric.
This is the pizza song. The pizza song. This is the song about pizza, all about pizza. Pizza. This is the pizza song. This is the pizza song. I said that this is the pizza song. When I sing a pizza with lots of pizza, then you know you heard the pizza song.
We watched that fucking movie last night.
Oh, I forgot.
That Bomb Pizza. I told you we didn't even take notes. I was just gonna bring it up. So we watched this movie called Bomb Pizza.
Oh, thanks for the invite. Sorry.
It was
I don't understand what happened.
yeah. I was gonna invite people until I was like, this is kind. I watched the trailer and I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm okay with fucking making Rick go through that torment, but not necessarily anybody else.
Bomb pizza.
So, in the description, it says this dude's not sure about this whole gigolo pizza delivery business until Snoop Dogg gives him a recipe for the perfect pizza or whatever the fuck. Which, first of all,
didn't
does
happen.
not happen until the last fucking 2 minutes of the movie, where he fucking actually, Snoop Dogg is in the movie and he's like, why don't you just infuse the pizza? And he's like, yo, and like that's it. But the whole rest,
The whole movie's clickbait.
yeah, basically, because and like the storytelling and the editing was really fucking weird, but it was basically this fucking black dude, like all these bitches who, first of all, do not look like they need to buy anyone to have sex, would call this place called Bomb Pizza, where they'd answer the phone and be like, "It's Bomb Pizza. How can I take your order?" And they would order the meat lovers extra sausage, and this black dude would go
Nice.
and fucking deliver, and for $100 an hour, fucking do whatever the fuck.
There you
and
go.
so he ends up in a bunch of mischief because of that, because he ends up fucking like
Bunch of mischief.
this police officer's wife and shit, and
Oh,
she gives him
snap.
a fucking black card with like a 30 grand limit, and like there's so much other
What the
shit.
fuck?
And then there's fucking his best friend's name. What was his name?
Slide?
Yeah, I think it was Sly. And it's this big, like, we're big dudes. This motherfucker is like a big ass boy. And fucking, he goes and, first of all, at the beginning of the movie, they fucking rob a video game store
Oh shit.
and like steal all the games, which that threw me off. I thought they were gonna take the money, and they stole all the. Instead, they fucking steal all the games, and then this dude's on the street hustling fucking games. He's got Call of Duty, brand new Call of Duty, 2 for $60, well, fucking whatever. And he uses that money to buy a fucking van. So then he starts pimping and doing like $100 a minute for dudes to
Instead
go.
of bomb pizza, it's bang pizza.
Oh, bang
bang
buzz.
bus pizza.
It was like,
Bang Bus is a real thing. Watch
yeah.
out.
Shout out to Gabe Dobus, bangbus.me.
Is that real?
I was drinking with the owner of Dobus Landscaping one night, and I got him to buy the domain bangbus.me because he bought a fucking school bus and was going to turn it into this like big thing. I was like, dude, buy a domain. I could build a website. He's like, fuck yeah. So anyway, sorry.
So yeah, he's just having dudes pay, and the one guy fucking He's like, it's $100 a minute. He's like, here you go. All I need is the 1 minute. He's like, I just need to get a little swirl. I fucking died.
Swirl.
Yeah, he's like, I just need to get a little swirl real quick, dog. And
What?
shuts the
Okay.
door.
You have to explain to me what that is.
A swirl, just a quick, and then back.
Okay.
Just one twist around the ice cream cone, and then
I like the Foley. That was good.
No, thank you. That's something I did ask for this though, so there it is.
Yeah.
but
This is
yeah,
what you get.
So that's basically most of the movie. Just the antics that he gets into because of that, and then he just stops. He wants to get with this girl, and she's like, you need to give this up if you're gonna do it, and this whole situation happens, and then he's just like, yeah, I'm done, you're my only girl, and then that's when they show the Snoop Dogg thing and the movie's over, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Either we just ran out of money, or
I
they
think
got
so.
bored or
They
something.
might have, because they had like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop and all these people on their fucking soundtrack that were
Oh,
just
shit.
music playing in the background. And because
Yeah.
I know the artist, I was like, I recognize that voice. It's fucking Wiz Khalifa. How the fuck did these motherfuckers? That's why, because they just rushed through the movie. They didn't pay nobody for editing. They just did tape to tape, pause, fucking play, pause, copy, fucking to that. Yeah, it was.
And Blueface is in it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, they
That was
put that
crazy.
over too. They're like Blueface in the credits.
Blueface?
He's a rapper.
Oh.
And he literally all he does is just like takes a piece of pizza and eats it, just like and sits there while they're like, yo, Blueface, oh, and shit. So
Yeah.
I don't recommend that movie.
Is it on IMDb? Does it,
It
have
is.
a what's its rating?
I think it was
Oh,
like
I didn't rate it. I should have.
Bomb. Let's see. Bomb Pizza. Like BOMB.
yeah.
Pizza. Yeah. 2023. Oh, this is a new movie. Oh shit. Not rated. 146. It has a 5.6 out of 10. I mean, I've seen worse on here, so I mean but that's funny. Let me see here. I like I like the cover of the. That's nice.
It doesn't. Oh boy, it
I
is
like how
rated.
it's top billed as Snoop Dogg, but he's in it.
It
That's how
is
they
rated very poorly on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have enough to be rated. But look at all those like less than 1-star reviews. It's the first one on there. Yeah. Oh, okay. After watching Mary Shelley on Tubi last week, I saw this one on the featured section between Goodfellas and Kill Bill. I briefly scanned the description, saw it was a 2003 release, and seemingly featured Snoop Dogg on it, so I decided I might as well check it out. After about an hour of just still being no signs of Snoop Dogg, I was too bored to continue watching and didn't think it'd be getting any better. Most of the jokes kind of felt like reminiscent of mid-2010s YouTube humor, which isn't that great, and the acting was about the same. It looked high budget, but the editing and cinematography seemed very amateurish.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
I don't know what the deal with it was, but it definitely was an interesting watch because of how bad it was, and it was kind of funny sometimes, but not in an intentional way. Thank you, Jack Mahoney. I don't know who that is.
Oh.
It was just the first review I saw.
Oh,
There you go.
That checks out.
Good.
you should have read it in the voice.
What? Which voice?
The fucking. This movie had the 2010s black humor like YouTube, which really wasn't all that funny.
The old lady voice. No, my
so-
my throat's fucked. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do
People
it.
getting over being sick.
Who was that? Did you ever watch The Critic back in the day, the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It stinks.
Buy
Yeah.
my book. Buy
on
my
Tubi.
book.
They have
Oh,
it on
is
Tubi,
it?
yeah.
That's funny. That's what it's making me think of. Who's the? I can't think of the actor in that, but that's anyway. Sorry.
John
ADD.
Lovitz.
Is it John Lovitz? Acting. Thank you. That's awesome.
What's funny about that, because I used to be like one of my favorite shows, is he's like, I'll do this show, but only if it doesn't resemble me at all, because I don't want to be known for this.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the first season, it was just him. And he was really pissed off about it at the end, I guess.
Awesome.
But it turned out great, John. We loved it.
Yeah, I'm still getting over being sick, and I just ruined my throat.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to be like this the whole rest of the time.
Now when I do it, it just kind of sounds like this. Like I should be in one of those Crossfire commercials.
Crossfire.
What is that? What is that SpongeBob? The coffee or something or cake?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
He say he's got chocolate.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we do
I'm
it-
so ADD to your fucking
No.
show.
That is the show.
That is
Yeah,
the show.
we made yours ADD as fuck. Me and Spencer go off on side tangents while you two are talking about something else.
Yeah, I know. When I was listening back to it, editing it, I was like, "Oh fuck!" It's kind of hard to track here and there, but I'm like, "It's good. We're good."
I have multiple new segments for this one, though. Coming up next.
Bum.
We're just going to move right on unless we want to keep going.
Get it, girl.
No ads. Let's go.
No hats.
What?
What?
What? So, we talked about it before, and I can't say words now. I thought he was going to stop the tape. I'm just sitting here like,
I
what's going
can.
on?
Why are
Huh?
we stopping?
We're not now.
Oh,
So, we just did our
fuck it,
one.
we're doing it live.
We had a
Practice
1 year.
for the coven.
Yes. We did 1 year anniversary. We had a 1 year anniversary, and just like dudes themselves, we didn't do anything about it until about 2 weeks later because here we are.
That got me. I like that.
You're welcome. So fun facts about wider range of conversations with Rick and Eric. First
Yeah.
off, we have our top 5 most listened to episodes. Wild to me, the Turn Back Time episode, which is the one that we covered Thanksgiving, is our most listened to episode.
Oh. Maybe it's because
Nice.
we used the share reference.
Maybe.
I think that's one
Maybe
of the
Cher's got to come back. Shut up.
that's one of the movies one of the movies I watched.
Yeah.
Not with you, but
Yeah.
because of you.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I fucking love Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it every year.
They out here slanging dicks.
That was a pure. You just found that randomly too.
Yeah.
So
That's
that made
basically what happened with Bomb Pizza.
fuck bomb pizza. Our second most listened to episode is our pilot, which I think everybody tried it and they're like, no, thank you. After that,
Yeah.
listen, our audio gets a lot better, and I think our jokes get funnier. We're better at this now. Give us a second shot. And then our third one was unsalted Pringles. It's when we did
Yeah, Saltburn.
Saltburn, which
Have you ever seen that?
Tiffany and I started watching it, and then I got to the tub scene, and she was like, "I'm out," and she went upstairs, and then I got tired and I quit watching it. But it's still there, and it keeps reminding me, like, "Hey, bitch, you need to finish this," and I'm like, "I'll get to it." So,
Rick,
like halfway through.
Rick made me watch that movie. He had already watched it. He's like, I want you to watch this movie because I want to know your reaction.
Yeah.
And then I'm just because fucking used to everything. I was like, is this dude about to fucking lick the fucking? Or no, my exact words were, is this dude about to pull a Jason Clevenger and drink this fucking bathwater? Because he says that shit about bitches all the time. He'd be like Ariana Grande, I drink her fucking bathwater. And, like
Yeah.
fucking yeah, Guy
Yep.
Fieri, I drink his fucking bathwater.
Good
Ethan
old Clint.
Page, I drink his fucking bathwater.
I
Good old
mean,
Clint.
I'd be more likely to drink his bathwater than somebody
Yeah,
else's.
and like
but-
that's not even the part that grossed me out. The part was him sticking his tongue down the fucking drain because
Yeah.
like no matter how cleanliness the
Yeah.
maids are doing it, they can't get all the way down
Yeah,
in that
nope.
motherfucker, and you're
Nope.
just deep tonguing this dirty ass fucking shit. Probably tastes like fucking a bitch on her period, like pennies.
Pennies.
Well, we know he's okay with that too.
Yeah, yeah,
We missed that part.
it happens later in the movie.
yeah, I'm not there yet. I gotta-
Yep.
Sorry, spoilers.
Something was
It
spoiled.
just kind of just mentally prepares you, I guess.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Did he just get done eating a jelly sandwich? I'm so confused.
Oh my God. Now, in his defense, I have gotten my Red Wings.
Yep. So number 4 was put the drugs back in snacks,
Yeah.
which I don't think we talked about anything on the episode. I think it was just a ramble episode. We talked briefly about a couple of different movies, but
Then we got in the discussion how nothing tastes the same
Yeah.
anymore like it did. And then they must have been
Yeah.
there must have been drugs back in the food back then. That's why it was so delicious.
Probably.
yeah. And the 5th most listened to episode was Influencer Season, which that is the one where I laughed for 45 minutes about those fucking lizards that fell out of the trees.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
it's so cold. It's still funny.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So,
Great.
that being said, moving right along,
I'd have a beer.
Yeah, that's your show. He brings his own beer for this one because I don't drink, but
Yeah, and actually, I can actually drink the beer because I don't have to pay attention to any of the other stuff.
yeah. See. So what we did is in the course of a year, we covered over 34 different films. I wrote them all down.
Hot damn.
And me and Eric wrote our top 5, our favorite episode, or our favorite things that we covered, and the least favorite things that we covered.
Okay.
So, Eric, do
It
you
got
want to...
kind of hard on after a couple of them on the least favorite ones.
Yeah. Are we, you want to go first?
I can.
Okay.
Because some movies I qualified as one.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, very first one, Terrifier 1 and 2.
That's your most favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
After that was going to be Machete 1 and 2.
Machete. I love Danny Trejo.
And then Boone the Bounty Hunter, because that movie was a lot more fun than we thought it was going to fucking be.
It was.
Number 4 is going to be Haunting on Finn Road, because of fucking Mr. Snickers. That fucking still
Yeah.
fucks with me.
Yep.
When I scroll through our shit and I see his picture as the one thumbnail, and I'm like, oh, nigga, no. Start fucking zooming.
Yeah, that was good.
And then last is going to be Thanksgiving 1 and 3.
I like
Okay.
the Thanksgivings. Those were great.
Yeah.
I watched those because of you guys.
Thanksgiving 3 is a wild ride.
And, yeah. I searched for
better
so
not
fucking
be
long
Canadians.
for Thanksgiving 2.
There is
Like,
that.
I
There's
know,
one.
and after about 20 minutes, I finally found a thing on Reddit that was like, there is no Thanksgiving 2. And I was
Yes.
like, fuck!
Yes.
That's part of the joke of 3.
I know. I get it now. I was like, oh, they watched Thanksgiving 3. Well, it's like, well, I don't want to go straight to 3. I want to watch 2.
Yeah.
And went 20 minutes down a fucking research hole to find out that there is no 2.
Hey, fuck it, I don't want to watch it now.
Tricksty bastards.
For bottoms, I have Christmas Twister,
Yep.
who can't even spell their fucking shit right. Then there's
That was the show I was on.
Yeah,
the
it
Saint, the St. Patrick's Day, Return of the
Return of the Clearing Throat Demon.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was called the Slew or
Slaw.
The Slaw.
Oh,
But
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, Return of the Black, and then I was kind of 28 Days Later,
Yep.
That's a great fucking movie.
No, it's
and
not.
then
I like it.
Bloody New Year.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then this is because I was struggling the last couple, and then I just put Ape versus Mecha Ape because I just was like
Yeah.
something random.
All right. And my top 5, my favorite ones. One is Pootie Tang, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you knew that. Fucking love Pootie Tang. 2 was Scott Pilgrim when we had with Caleb on for that one.
Love
Yeah.
Scott
Yeah.
Pilgrim.
3 is Thanksgiving.
I'm surprised that the episode with him, because I know the numbers for that were high. I'm surprised it's not one of the top ones.
That's the one on Spotify, so it might be different on other platforms. I don't have the thing like Eddie does where I can see
Oh.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we
We'll
can
edit
move
that
your
later.
show to that because I pay for it,
Oh,
and then you wouldn't have to.
why not?
Anyway, sorry.
Where was I?
Behind the scenes with
Yeah.
Wes.
3 was Thanksgiving. I still love Thanksgiving, and we're gonna do it every year. We're probably gonna get Kim on it for this year because she seems
Oh, cool.
interested. So,
Yeah.
number 4, we didn't really talk about it, so I put it like in quotation marks. So I have another one that I actually think is number 4, which is Rectuma, because I fucking love Rectuma.
Have
But-
you ever seen that movie?
Oh,
But I can only imagine.
can I please watch it with you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm very excited again.
Oh, good.
I've seen this movie like 6 times. And
Is
gets
it like?
better.
Is
Did
it
Rachel
like?
watch it with us last time?
I don't think so,
what the
but
fuck
she
was
should.
it? What the fuck was it with the teeth? There was there was a vagina dentata movie.
I think it's just called Teeth, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like that? But
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's about a giant ass that kills people.
Yes. I love it already.
Weak ass white
It's like
people.
rubber.
He's a doctor.
Rubber.
He's Chinese.
God, I fucking love that movie. Anyway, however, we didn't actually cover that movie, so I couldn't use it as number 4. I just wanted to give it a shout out. But my actual 4 is The Haunting of Finn Road,
There you go.
because I fucking love that one, and Mr. Snickers is forever burned.
You watched that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I've watched all of them. I've
know he
been
has
at
a
his
fucking-
premieres, most of his premieres.
Oh, have
Hell
you?
yeah.
Fuck yeah, my mom and I go to him Halloween night. Like she
Oh.
loves that shit.
Have you been to his museum? You know, he has
No.
a haunted museum on
No.
Adams Street.
I didn't
wanna
know
go
that.
so bad. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
And there's a
I'm
whole
always weird about that. Like some shit's gonna follow you home. You know what I mean? Like
there's a haunted item
Oh, yeah.
exhibit where it says do not touch the glass.
well, yeah.
But
that's,
he does a whole investigation. Me and Rick watched it on YouTube of his fucking museum, and there's some.
well, that's like
shit.
Zach Bagans' museum out in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That it's the same thing. Like there's been so many people that go in there just to see, and even in the museum, either like pass the fuck out or just walk out and walk into traffic, like just
Yeah.
like crazy. Oh yeah. Well, because he has the most concentrated number of haunted items in the world in
I
his
think
fucking museum.
That's fucked up by itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a whole exhibit for every one of his films, and they
Yeah.
have one from Finn Road, and that exhibit, he has fucking bones from that fucking
Oh,
basement.
shit.
I'm like, we both saw that. We're like,
Yeah.
why would you take
Why
the
would you
fucking
fuck the
bones?
right?
Yeah.
No. And my number the fifth one
I'm sorry, there's
was
some
no, you're good.
barbecue burps.
Was Thanksgiving 3.
Yeah.
I fucking love Thanksgiving 3. I think.
You think?
Still. Yes. And my least favorite ones that we've covered, Christmas Twisters #1. 001. That makes me think we should watch it and cover it again.
No.
He's like, no.
Number 2 was Wrestlers vs. Zombies.
Okay.
I really fucking hated that movie.
That movie just made me chuckle the whole time.
Yep. Number 3 is Cinco de Mayo.
What? Okay.
I hated that movie so
because
much.
it made you feel uncomfortable
The whole time.
I thought it was
Made
fucking,
you feel
he
uncomfortable.
was like they made racist ass jokes and he was just like ugh, and I was dying laughing at all of them. I'm like, this is every experience I've ever gone through in my
Aw.
life, because the one was like all these white kids in college for like Mexican heritage, and the one dude was like, I thought we were gonna learn about Mexican heritage, about, you know, like Batos and lowriders and fucking like all this shit.
Yeah.
And Rich is like, and I'm like, just
Oh, I
fucking
remember that
dying.
episode because you were talking about that, and I remember thinking, "This is how awful I am." I remember thinking to myself, and I was like, "Is that not Mexican heritage?" Like, is
Oh,
that-
Jesus.
I'm
See?
kidding. I know.
But yeah, that whole movie,
Hi.
No, Lucy,
No.
go away.
that whole movie, I was fucking dying, and he just was cringed out.
Number 4 is Barbarian. I still fucking hate that movie.
Barbarian.
The one that was
I
like, I'm
put
sorry,
that-
Justin Long.
I put that
Oh.
on my fucking next to watch. I still haven't. It's still sitting there.
I didn't. You saw it and
Yeah.
just bitched about it. I never saw
I
it.
hate it a lot. And I hate Justin Long a lot in horror movies, so there's
I
that.
loved him in Tusk.
Well, because that was just weird.
Well, it's because I love Kevin Smith. Everything
Yeah,
Kevin
that
Smith.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That Squatch fucking movie that Rachel worked the makeup on.
Yeah.
The dude that did the fucking makeup for
Tusk.
was the guy that also.
Oh, shit.
So she worked with him, and
That's
like,
awesome.
He was like thanking her for actually being a competent fucking help, and like and like knowing what was actually going on and what
Oh,
to do
shit.
before he had to say anything to her and shit. So
That's funny.
All right, and the least, I guess, number 5 for me is 28 Days Later. I still hate
Yeah.
that movie. It is better slightly than the first time we watched it. Not by much.
we gave it a second chance because everybody was like, the last time we had saw it was in the theaters, and I'm like, even then we're like, this is dumb. Everyone's, you gotta watch it again. So we fucking watched it again. So we're like,
We
this
still
is
get
just,
still get letters about that.
I think to this day still one of the best horror movie I've ever seen was Wreck. Just REC, and it is the
Quarantine.
yeah, it's Quarantine, but it's in Spanish, and the ending is different because Quarantine really pissed me off. And then I watched Wreck, which was like the original version of that movie, and it's so much fucking better. And it with the thrills and the narrative and everything is still my favorite horror movie.
yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah,
That's-
that's
so-
REC, just Wreck.
Do you remember when we watched Quarantine and Dave busted through at the very last second and scared the piss out of all of us?
we brought this up before.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because it's funny.
Yeah, it was the worst. Yeah, that final scare. You just open up the fucking. It was just.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that again if we tried.
Hi. Okay.
But yeah, that was top 5 favorite and least favorite things we've done this year. So
I mean,
Go on.
I've done more or less favorite things,
Well,
but
Stuff that we've covered from the show.
Good job.
I do have another thing that I've done. When I was going through the episodes, I can't let Eddie take a look at this because I have a game show to end the show with. But so the first couple episodes are translated now on Spotify.
I saw that. That tripped me out. That was super weird. Like,
Wait, what?
some of our like a quarter of our earlier episodes are translated now on Spotify, so you get fucking subtitles.
So they appear in different languages, or they're transcripted?
Transcripted.
Maybe,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said the wrong thing.
Nope,
Either
you're
way,
good. That's why I was
regardless.
like,
Irregardless here. So what I did is for the
you're
first
a
couple.
fucking English major. Oh, it was a joke. I'm sorry. Irregardless is not a word.
It actually. Anything. No, let's not. Anything can technically be a word. So, with our English language being a bastardization of everything, don't get me started. Anyway. So what I've done is I have 3 different things that I've written down here.
Okay.
When it completely fucked up what we were trying to say. And
Oh.
are you ready for this one? I don't know what we were talking about, but Eric, you said Turkey's got those Velociraptor Italians.
Oh, they got the Velociraptor Italians on their feet.
Talons. Yeah.
Velociraptor Italians.
Italians.
Yeah.
Love it. Nice.
I laughed so much.
That's what happened probably after, like...
Yeah. The second episode, which we still had Bad Mike's situation on, you said this, and it's a little bit of a paragraph, and I'm like, what the fuck? So, we can actually 48 fast food before. When I was a kid, my dad hellified the entire Indiana Jones series. You wouldn't even buy H10 VHS tapes from McDonald's.
That is... Are you just going off of what the words pop up on the thing?
Yep.
Then that shit cannot fucking understand.
Uh-huh.
That thing's racist as a motherfucker, because what I was talking about... Because what I was talking about was back in the day when you used to be able to get VHS tapes through fucking McDonald's. And my dad got like the whole motherfucking Indiana Jones series on VHS. That's how we got fucking Addams Family. Like, that was a whole fucking gimmick they had for a long time.
yeah.
Fucking racist ass Spotify subtitle ass bitches. Subtitle this nigga, suck my dick.
A year from now, it'll be transcribed,
Right?
and it'll probably say like, "Eyo los vatos."
It'd be like something pizza.
Yeah. All right. And I've got one last thing, but we also want to give you some spotlights too at the very end. So the last
this is
segment.
it? Are we almost done?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, listen though, because
Okay.
we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do an ending.
Okay.
So
It
what
just
I
went by
did.
so fast. I'm so used to us going for like 3 hours. That
Oh, yeah.
no.
No, we're efficient in this bitch. We got other things to do.
So what I did is I went through all of our episodes.
Okay.
And I wrote down some stuff, and I don't know what we're gonna call this yet. We're gonna play Who Said It, Rick or Eric, with
shit.
Eddie.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. See,
Hey.
I'm gonna feel like a bad friend now because I literally have listened to all the shows, but I drink
That's
a
fine.
lot. So
It's, that's why I just think it'd be funny. And I did throw some stuff in here to throw you off just a tad. So,
okay.
all right. All of the bad things in my life happened to me, and I quit doing drugs.
That's you.
That's me.
That's a
Ding.
fucking giveaway, Jesus.
Yeah.
As I'm like been sitting here rolling a blunt next to Eddie. I fully gave up everything, dog. I ain't doing shit. I'm fucking CM Punk nowadays.
Basically. Okay. Swirling his frappuccino like a basic white bitch in the fall.
Eric?
That is Eric.
Yeah.
And that was actually about a Coke I had at the time.
Yeah, I remember. Because I woke up to the beginning of that. I fall asleep sometimes with our shit on, and it'll just play a random episode. Or I'll fall asleep to your shit on, and it'll pop to our show or something.
Oh, nice.
And I'll like wake up, and I woke up to that, and fucking, because you went, hang on. I'm like, it just swirls this frappuccino. Yeah.
All right. And then best $25 I've ever spent for me and John to finger each other and mark out.
Eric?
That is Eric.
Yeah.
It was the foam fingers.
Yep.
We scissored each other. He had one, I had one at the A.D.D show.
That did happen. I was there. All right. If you hear fart noises, it's either going to be farts or the chair.
You.
Yep.
Rick.
You're really good at this. I was hoping I was going to be able to... You're truly the cat's ass.
Trick question. It was Sean on the Mighty Morphin. No, I'm kidding. Did you?
Nope, it was me. And that was from the Drunken Master, actually. Remember that?
Yeah. You're like, and I said people used to say that back in the 70s.
And I genuinely called my mom, and she's like, "Yeah, that's what happened." All right. What's a white person's favorite nation? Discrimination.
Is this a question? That's funny.
But
Eric?
who said that? Eric did say that.
That was when we used to do. We should bring that back. The water spitting thing.
Yeah.
We used to fucking hold water in mouth and try to make the other person spit out water by saying shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, because there was one I told. I was like, I saw a black dude riding a bike the other day, and I thought maybe it was mine. So I went and checked my garage, and mine was still chained up to the wall, asking for food.
I've got
And he's got racist jokes on deck on his phone. He's like, "Oh, we're getting the racist jokes. Fuck yeah, I'm here."
No, what's the difference between an apple and an orphan?
Huh?
You pick an apple.
Oh. Poor orphans.
Yeah. Sorry.
Provide
Continue.
more tears for other things.
Lubricant.
Ooh. Okay. Give me the double taco salad.
Wait, what?
Give me the double taco salad.
Like the ingredients? I don't understand. Oh, this is some shit that said.
Yep.
We're still. Oh, sorry. Give me the double taco salad, Rick.
Yep, I did say
Yeah.
that. And that was about putting the Doritos taco flavored chips in taco salad.
Nice.
That would be probably pretty great.
Yeah.
Still to this day, I haven't done it.
Yeah, same.
I have meat at home. I could do this like soon, or report back to you guys in 2 weeks. All right, I got one more on here.
Yeah.
That's some Native American shit.
Eric.
Eric did say that.
Was it the Skinwalker Ranch thing?
Yeah,
Is that a fucking 100%?
you get 100%.
Oh, snap!
No,
You'll get a free koozie when we get them.
Yeah! I love it. Thank you.
I should do this with all the guests. Try to picture out who did this. We have enough episodes.
Be
I
like,
could-
do you actually
Well,
fucking listen to us?
Yeah,
Like-
do that one with the repeats, and I have my sheet of questions for the people that are on for the first time.
Yeah.
Which
do you
I-
have a new questions for repeat customers?
I don't-
Guests?
I
Sorry.
we can
don't
find
know.
them.
I don't know if I have.
Excuse me.
As Eric
No, I
checks
meant
his
like
notes.
they had you made a new, when you have recurring guests.
No, but I should.
You're the
But I
first
think-
recurring one, so
Oh, am I? Oh, I feel so special.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right,
Hey!
what I can say,
Everybody else they called said no. That's
I just said if anybody wanted to.
I was the
hang out.
bottom of the barrel.
because we have had John, we have had Mark, we have had Eddie already, now twice, Caleb and Sean, and Rachel recently.
Yeah, that was a cool show. I like that one with Rachel.
Except for Cinco de Mayo made me uncomfortable, but everybody else is perfectly fine. Right? I don't know how I'm the white person and I felt most uncomfortable watching that movie.
Yeah, we have already. Yeah, you've gone through all these
Yeah.
with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to make up another one.
See,
But other than that, I think we're good. I appreciate you coming and hanging out.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I know, I
before-
apologize. I hadn't watched the half the shit. I didn't really contribute a whole lot, but...
You're fine.
Well, I was gonna say before you leave, we're gonna give you your chance to shine here. So
Oh, snap.
you got to
Uh-oh.
talk about some stuff coming up for your show, right? I know you've got some guests or something like that coming up that I don't know
we
about.
we have Justin and Angela coming up on the 18th. So that'll air next Monday. And then we have Pride Fest on June 22nd, Saturday.
Which I'm
Is
gonna
that-
do. I'm gonna do a reel for when I get home today.
Is this will be out before then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So come on out. We're going to be at Winona Park, downtown Bay City. We'll have the 989 Network booth. there. Basement Bar Beers and Babble, and wider range of conversations. The Crossfaded Sports guys might show up. Even Raj was like, I'll fucking hang out with you guys. So,
Hell yeah.
that'd be great. Yeah. So yeah, we're there 11 o'clock till whenever. Come on out Saturday. And I had a really good conversation with Richard Pryor Jr. Last week, who just got married. Congratulations. So I'm excited for him.
Is this like Richard Pryor, the comedian?
Yeah, his son.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, him and I worked together in 2009. I co-wrote a song for one of his movies. And then we became friends, and I haven't talked to him here in a little while, but we re-caught up, and so he's got a bunch of shit going on, and especially just getting married and everything, but we're going to have him on. And, bbbbbabble.com and whackpodcast.com, WAC podcast, you can check out. I don't know, so I run the media companion, meaning I have videos and pictures that I put up with every episode on for our show. So if there's shit that you guys want on the website as a media companion for your show, like, let me know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know, yeah, we'll tie it in.
Yeah, I have. I edited together the video call we had with Caleb for our episode, so I have that whole episode on video.
Oh hell yeah!
It's just one part that we switched over to Rachel's Zoom because I found out that she had the paid version, so we didn't have to keep stopping every 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And so, like, it just says her name there, and I can't figure out how to fucking just block her fucking name out on the video.
Yeah.
But I might just say fuck it and be like, whatever.
I also downloaded a Spirit Talker app.
Please don't open it in my house.
No, but I did.
It's fake. I went down I did a whole bunch
yeah.
of research on that, and that thing, it's essentially an AI generator that listens to you, and But anyway, it was kind of creepy the first time.
It's kind of weird because it says different shit in different areas. Mm-hmm. I opened it up at Menards when I was there today. Don't shout out Menards. And
but you can save big money.
There's like a fucking paragraph it said just in Menards, and I could barely get it to say 3 words someplace else. So it was like, the bad lady's here. Stroke. Abraham. Can you see us? Cut. Keep walking. I died. You should dig there. I need to warn you. Joe. See my shadow. Gaining more energy. Julia and belittle. What does that mean?
Belittled?
Yeah.
Like,
no, I just in general, like that whole
that
word
string
salad.
Of events, yeah.
I don't know.
It
is a Menards.
It's creepy.
Some dude probably felt belittled by the guy trying to sell him some paint. I don't know.
Maybe
we should buy an actual Ovilus. The Ovilus device, which is what that's emulating. So the Ovilus device does that. You put it out, you ask questions, and then it digitizes what they're saying. Or you can get the
I looked those up when we were watching that
paranormal
thing.
puck as well.
It was the Geopod.
Mm-hmm.
It was called the Geopod on Steve/Prozac's thing.
Oh yeah.
Because he has like the world's biggest one in his museum.
Oh shit.
And he had it on when, like, he had the dude that made it.
Yeah.
In part
No,
of
it's
the
only like $100.
They have ones that were like 30. I saw when I looked it up before.
Yeah, but you got to get the real one. The XLS camera would be fucking wild. That thing's like $2,000, but it's specialized software that takes a Xbox One. Yeah, it takes an Xbox One infrared camera and it maps everything so that you see, and it actually digitizes.
Yeah, he uses one also, and when he investigates his fucking museum and where they have these fucking haunted ass dolls, you can see the stick people looks like they're stuck behind the glass, like trying to fucking get out and shit. And me and Rick are like, what? But you can like pay and go like on an investigation with him. It's like you can do up to 6 people, and it's fucking 3.5 hours, and you investigate the fucking museum and do a whole thing.
They have a little thermal imaging camera for $169 too.
Jesus, I thought you already had half this shit.
I have an EMF detector someplace. I probably threw it somewhere.
There you go.
But regardless, anyway,
Yeah,
do you guys have any live shows coming up or anything, or no? Or?
No, we don't have any live shows booked. But when you guys, about the Coven and all that, I wanted to talk to you about that. It is an extraordinarily different animal when you're in front of an audience, and you kind of have to change up your format a bit, but it would be real cool to do.
Our friend Classy Matt's been, because he does open mic night there on Thursdays for.
Oh, neat.
I think it's Double-Edged Sword Comedy or something.
Okay.
I don't No, I have to double check the name.
The other thing we are going to start doing, so the 989 Network has a Patreon now, and we're going to be putting the first 5 episodes of Basement Bar that the lawyers were like, you cannot publicly put these out. So I'm going to be putting the uncut versions of that up there. And then we're going to be doing at least once a month an entire 989 Network show where we get Whack, Babble, the Crossfade, and possibly Scott from the Michigan music history. So that'd be real cool. That'd be a lot of fun.
So we can scare Scott away.
Yeah, right. Poor Scott. He's good people.
He does one episode with us, and he's like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, it's double-edged sword comedy.
Okay.
It's they have a show out at the Coven Comedy Night. It's there, yeah, every Thursday. It says show starts at 9:30.
Okay.
But I'm sure probably 8 or something earlier. But yeah, friend of the show, Matt Clausen, but I call him Fancy Matt, goes and does that. But yeah, he was the one who was like, you guys should come out and fucking do that. And also, he very much wants to come with us on your guys' show. Because he listened to the episodes that me and Rick were on.
Hell
and
yeah.
He's like, all you guys together are fucking unhinged.
And
he's like, I need to be part of this.
And that's why I thought even as a live show, the 4 of us would do really, really well. But then especially for the whole network show, like, I feel like I don't know, you guys really pump us up, and we just have a very good rapport back and forth.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's awesome. All right, like, your guys' shows are always our number ones constantly, so.
Word.
If only we could
Yeah.
get those numbers.
Like I said, we'll end up scaring fucking old dude away from the music history.
Yeah, for sure.
Bendinto will be all right.
Did you listen to the episode Scott was on?
No.
Oh, you should. He's a good guy. Yeah,
Okay.
It's fun.
No, but I've been talking to I call him Bandito. Fucking when he was needing help. The beginning of
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bannister. Yeah, Bandito.
Yeah, I call him Bandito. Or you
Nice.
what? I mean, what's his actual nickname? You guys call him?
A lot of people call him Banny. Banny. I've always called him Tony.
And I call him Benito. That's
Yeah.
what it was. It was like Benito. And so
Yeah.
it was right after the Vamos episode.
It's so great.
But yeah, he hit me up and he was like, dude, I love listening to you guys on there. He's like, 'cause we have the same fucking dumbass Seth Rogen laugh. And I'm like, I thought the same shit about myself. I'm like, I hate listening to it because I'm like, oh, I'm like every stoner sounds like fucking Seth Rogen or some shit. But yeah, it'll be fun. I've not met. I mean, was the other dude there at my birthday?
Yeah. He was, I think, wasn't he?
I just kind of said hey to him.
The third chair was there, and I feel so bad I can't remember his name. But then Connor was
He's
not
gonna
there.
fucking slit his wrist.
I know, right? Yeah, it was Tony. It was Tony and not Connor.
Like my eyes. Because he said what's
Zach.
up.
Zach was there.
He
Tony
said
and
what's
Zach
up.
were there.
He was there with his girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I think he ended up going to do the Smash Room after I did the Smash
Oh,
Room.
nice. There you go.
But yeah, other than that, you want to hit him with the socials?
Oh, yeah. So right now, too, you can go buy Mighty Morphin Millennial Rangers merch on Bonfire. I have a Bonfire apparel store now,
Word.
which we don't get charged anything unless...
Somebody buys something.
Yeah, and then in which case they just take everything into account. Like, we don't have to do anything, basically. They do all of it for us and just send us money.
Well, that you don't tell them that. But anyway, you get a fantastic souvenir that you can show all your friends for.
And you can actually...
at a very affordable price.
What I'm saying is, you can customize your own T-shirt designs. You can get a hoodie. You can get a long sleeve T-shirt. You can get a bunch of different colors.
Oh, nice.
And you kind of pick your own thing, which is kind of cool. And all the proceeds go to help out us doing what we do, because eventually we're going to need new microphones and things like that. So we're trying to do
Quiet
shit
AC.
here and there. Yeah.
Fuck it, no. We live in childhood for life.
I'll just do it in my basement from now on.
Until we end up the possums of somewhere.
Yeah, you never know.
Did you see that possum video I sent you?
Which one was that?
Oh my God! All right, we'll watch it afterwards. Sorry, ADD.
I'm like, there was a possum visit?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, I didn't do the socials.
Sorry.
You can check us out on Wide Range of Convo on Instagram. You could also, there's a Facebook page for Wide Range of Conversations now, which Eric is kind of in control of. I can if I need to. Mighty Morphin Millennial Rangers is also on those things. Eric is _Eric__989. Check us out at Pride. Come
Yeah.
see Pride. If you follow us on Spotify and you follow us on
Facebook.
like one of the socials, either Facebook or Instagram, you get a sticker and or a pin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll have maybe koozies for sale that we haven't decided yet.
I'll pass out hugs. I give
We'll
hugs.
probably. We'll see how it goes. I was thinking about selling them for like $4.50, $5.
Yeah.
Something.
Even
For the
amounts.
koozies?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like, you know, $3-4
But
for a koozie,
also, we have, if wanted, we don't have a site for it because it's through a different thing. But we have somebody that can make Wide Range of Conversation T-shirts and also hoodies, so you can like DM us and if you want one, and we can just send the order in. But that's something in the works here. He's making our shirts for Pride and all that, and made the
You'll
koozies.
see.
Hell yeah.
As my voice is slowly dying.
It's because you did the old lady voice for too
Yeah.
long.
No worries.
But I think that's it. Again, thanks for joining us, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. You can find me, Fuzzy Lumpkus, on the Untapped app, where all the beers are, and check out.
What?
Yeah,
Is that what you always read from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
thought you like Google, like
No,
Google
Untapped
shit.
app. I'm Fuzzy Lumpkus. You can come drink beer with me, and bbbabble.com and 989.network. Yeah.
Yeah, come down and buy us drinks because I'm gonna have fucking social anxiety as a motherfucker while we're down there. And as soon, I think it was the first thing I asked Rick. I'm like, "Are they gonna have drinks?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Thank you, Jesus."
Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm still gonna bring the cooler just in case,
Yeah.
and I'll ask somebody because if they're like, "Oh, we don't give a shit," then I'll have a cooler and I'll have some natty daddies in there for you.
We have to have hella waters too because it's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
hot as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't need to fucking fall out.
Yeah.
Also, $100 and I will do a topless selfie. Other than that,
We haven't decided where the other stuff is. Send Rick a DM.
thanks for checking us out, everybody. We'll be back when we'll be back. Hopefully, we'll have new Rangers here once we can connect with Sean and get some shit worked out. And
I gotta write 2 more. I'm gonna try and write 3 episodes this week.
Are we gonna try to do 3 in one sitting?
I
Well,
love
we did
them.
2 in one sitting. Me and Sean were high as giraffe pussy that second one.
And it was the best episode we've ever recorded.
That was when he was talking about Phoenix's cakes,
Yes. So,
which
Yes.
will never not be funny.
never ever. And now whenever we see him out in the in the wild, we're
We
like,
went
"Oh,
to
check-"
TNT and we saw the fucking figure. We're like, haha, Phoenix. Sean, we should get it for Sean.
King
Be like,
Sphinx cheeks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Shout out TNT, Comics and Collectibles. We'll have some of their business cards with us too because Home Dude's fucking the man.
Yeah.
And has found so much shit for Rick and fucking pulled comics, the Walking Dead comics for Rachel, and
Yeah.
just like fucking pulled my Power Rangers helmet and a bunch of other shit. So if you're ever looking for, I don't know, I'm sure you don't collect. I don't know if do you collect things?
Once
Yeah,
in a
this-
while, if something catches my eye, I have a lot of pretty rare comic books. I've got a lot of signed books and shit, and some figurines and things, but not a whole lot. I get one bookshelf in my house to keep all my worldly possessions, and it's really full. So
Oh, gotcha.
it's not like this. This is
Yeah,
wonderful.
that all used to be Walking Dead shit, but that was a whole other thing. But regardless, anyway, thanks for checking us out, guys. We'll check you guys out next time around. Peace.
Later.
Stay safe. What is up, everyone? This is Eric from A Wide Range of Conversations with Rick and Eric. You ever just find yourself at home, not really want to deal with the public, but you still want to feel like you're around friends? Well, then check out The Basement Bar, Beers and Babble with Eddie and Spencer. They give you that friendly bar vibe without having to deal with the public. Listen to stories, laugh along, or just have a good time. Hit the beer of the week, or just do what you do. But either way, check out The Basement Bar, Beers and Babble with Eddie and Spencer. Cheers. Did you enjoy this episode? Then check out more at 989.network, Mid-Michigan's premier podcast network.